be an agenda.
Now, for me, let me tell you, because this is bipartisan,
Yes.
for me, I want to tell the country and I want to tell you, without fear of any contradiction, Azimio issues have been 4 and they will remain 4. None of those issues involve anybody getting any office or any slice of government. And those are the issues we will bring. Now, because it is bipartisan, I cannot dictate to those guys what they bring. They are the ones talking about offices. They are the ones talking about Musalia's office. They are the ones talking about the office of official opposition. They are talking about entrenching CDF, which is something that was not there in the beginning.
Yeah.
They are talking about, which is the other one? The gender question,
Yeah.
which is something that the country has struggled with for a long time.
Yeah.
And the most cynical thing I've seen in this country is that now people, I don't know where people get the courage. We have gone through a very difficult process to get these guys to the table. We were not sleeping in our houses. Some of us were being hunted like animals. The tear gas I've inhaled is enough for a lifetime. And when we were doing that, wearing sufurias on the head, people who were criticizing us, look at this fool, he's a lawyer, why does he have a sufuria on his head? Now they are saying we also have our issues. Like, who is your mother? Surely. who raised you? Like, where do you get the courage to say now, oh, we also want to discuss the question? See, you also undermine for those issues.
It's bipartisan. They come to the table, right? And somehow, because it's bipartisan, it's a give or take.
Yes.
This issue of leader of official opposition actually ends up being adopted as an agenda.
Yes.
And it's discussed, and somehow they come out and they say we've got some white smoke, and we've agreed that yes, we can find a way of creating an office and call it leader of official opposition. But you had said that, on the other side, your preamble is no handshake.
Yes.
Are you saying that Azimio would say, because we are the minority and leader of opposition would obviously come from a minority, because we are not interested in this, we are going to defer these two until after 2027?
Yeah, you can make a framework agreement. You see, for me, let me tell you what will make me most happy is for us to address the question of a reprieve to Kenyans in terms of the cost of living now. If I get something for the people first, then if you give me something else, there's no problem. I don't have an issue with that. But the product of a bipartisan process is usually not amenable to amendments, So we are saying for us, you judge us by the content or the issues that we have put on the table. Don't judge me by the issues that have been put on the table by the other side. And if we can get them to agree that, yes, we're going to have a reduction in taxes, we're going to backtrack on the 8% fuel tax, we're going to remove the housing levy, we're going to remove all these pain points for you, then really, if they say they want to see an office of opposition, why would I say no? I would not say no.
You'll occupy it happily.
So here, Senator Sifuna is telling us that as long as the agenda, the Azimio agenda, has been agreed upon, he doesn't mind, taking those offices that that the Kenya Kwanza are proposing. First of all, I find his outrage being it's fake outrage, but it's funny because he's saying that, oh, you guys were making fun of us wearing sufurias, but now you're coming in, you said you have your issues and you should go to Mandamano because we also went to Mandamano. Okay. Sifuna, anyway, first of all, you can have your issues and you can agitate for your issues, okay, without actually going to Mandamano, okay? You can just call for a dialogue and you sit down. And number two, this is a bipartisan talk. I keep on stressing this. This is the biggest point that everybody seems to be missing. The talks are called bipartisan. Bipartisan. This is a discussion between two-party coalition. Two-party coalition. This is not a national dialogue. It's not involving everybody, okay? And even Sifuna will address this in the next clip that I'll play, okay? And I'm saying this. This seems to be a issue between two-party coalition. It's not a national issue. That's why these guys are not operating in the legislative body, legislative arm of the government. Because if it involves people, they should raise these issues at the legislative body, okay? Ask the parliamentarians all the representatives that are in the legislative body to go back to the mashinani, their constituency, okay, the people who elected them, and as the constitution provides in Article 118, consult with the people who voted them in to see what they think about these issues that they're raising. Okay? This two-party coalition cannot just sit there, go to Bomas, okay? Choose a couple of people who are not even members of the parliament, like Alonso, you know, set the agenda and claim that these are the things that people, that Wananchi want. Who told you that we want these things? Okay? Okay, you might argue that. I know Mr. Sifuna is saying, oh, we are advocating for lower cost of living. Yes, fine. But who told you that? Why can't you just go ask your constituency and ask them what they really want, how they want this cost of living to be taken care of? Okay? Don't just make up things for us. Go consult. So that way, and the right part, the arm of government that you should be addressing and debating these issues is the legislative body, parliament, and the Senate. Okay? Fine. So, again, I'm saying this. Mr. Sifuna is okay with occupying these offices that Kenya Kwanza are offering, just like the official office of the opposition and the prime cabinet secretary, okay, which is unconstitutional. But Sifuna says that he doesn't care as long as the ODM agenda is met, because in his mind, he thinks auditing the server is what the people care about. I can see the cost of living. Yes, I can see that. But do you think most Kenyans care about auditing the server? No. Most Kenyans have moved on. They've accepted that William Ruto is the president of the Republic of Kenya. If you want to go open the server at your own time, you do so. But that's not an issue of national importance. So here, Mr. Senator Sifuna is being, I don't know, funny, okay? He's contradicting himself, you know? You can't claim that, oh, as long as they meet our issues, oh, it's okay. We'll receive their whatever. Okay? Anyway, but let's go on. Let me play you the next clip by Sifuna.